All right, if you're watching this on the record, welcome in MetaFam. We'll give everyone a few minutes to hop in for the live stream. Make sure everything is going smooth, and make sure that YouTube sends out that notification so people see what's going on here. All right, perfect. We got the live stream showing on the channel, so that's a good thing. All right, there we go. Welcome in, Mark. All right, man, so we are live. Bezos, what's going on, buddy? Welcome in. Tony. All right, guys, thank you all for joining. So we'll give everyone a couple minutes to hop in here. And we'll try to go like, well, what happened back here on my screen? Why did that happen? That's weird. I don't know why it made my back screen do that, but. All right, we got Steve, Cameron, Daniel, Brent. Welcome in, everyone. Barry, what's going on, brother? XX, Georgia Peach, Jamie, Bill. All right, so of course, everyone here, we start out by saying, does the visual and audio look and sound good? So just drop a comment on the audio and visual first, and then we will get started. Wazir, Thomas, what's going on, people? MetaFam, it's been a while, man. Yeah, it's been a while since we did a live stream. All right, Steve says all good. Daniel says fire. CC gives the thumbs up. Jack says sounds good, the thumbs up. So I think we're good to go. All right, we got thumbs up on the visual and audio. Okay. So I just want to run through some stuff. I was going to do a video, but it's been a little bit since we did a live stream. And hey, Rick, what's going on, buddy? Rick Morgan, let's go, baby. Yes, sir. Rick, man, welcome in, brother. All right. XX says it's giving you a weird Maryland accent. Well, it ain't no Maryland accent because I am from Maryland. So if there's an accent, it's because I am Maryland. All right, so let's get to it here. Welcome everybody in. First, I want to start out here with Jennifer's post. Angela, welcome in. So Jennifer here did a post. Now she's been the one that gets in touch with Clifton from Nextbridge Hydrocarbons. So I wanted to highlight this first. Rick, I am glad to hear that, brother, that you're still alive. That's fantastic. Barry says, going to be exciting. Thank you so much, Barry. All right, so Jennifer says, trying to get some follow-up on our questions to the real Nextbridge Hydrocarbons. And we got Nextbridge Hydrocarbons and Dinar Lascar. We really need to hear back from you as our investor relations group. I emailed 5 pages of questions on 3/12. We really need some answers, please, in MMTLP. So here is actually Jennifer's question, her email she sent. She has this on her Twitter account. Says, hi, Clifton, Investor Relations. Has there been any follow-up on these questions? Please let me know. I really tried to help the community and spent a lot of time on this work. Haven't heard anything from NBH. Have a great weekend. All right, and let's go to her next thing here. All right, and they commented, said here, she said, Nextbridge here says, the Dinar Lascar says, hello, the file you sent is empty. Can you please resend? So, hey, Jennifer, what's going on? Welcome in. Speak of the devil, we're actually featuring her tweet right here and her email. So, yes, welcome in, Jennifer. Everyone, give Jennifer a huge shout out down below for getting in touch with our buddy Clifton from Nextbridge Hydrocarbons. Hopefully we get a reply back from Clifton. That would be fantastic. She says, hi, I erased the file, but my friend Terry captured it very well on his YouTube for forever review. By the way, did you get to review the 5 pages of questions that I sent to Clifton and get to answer them? I will send them back to you as well. Please, if you can, please answer. People put a lot of thought into these questions, and I spent a weekend away from my family putting them together. Thank you. And then there's the link to the video that has that detailed info on there where that was. All right, thank you, Jennifer, sharing it out there. Thank you so much for sharing the live stream. Appreciate it. Barry, I have a good question. Can the blue sheets be manipulated in your opinion? I would not believe so. I mean, in these markets, though, who knows? I mean, you saw what they did with MMTLP. So it definitely seems like they could manipulate if they really wanted to do that. But I would hope that's not really, the case. And here we got a couple people. Josephine here says, I emailed Mr. Du Bois and haven't had a reply or acknowledge and receive my email. So this is why it's important that we have Jennifer that has had a lot of success getting a hold of Clifton before. So hopefully we will get an update on that. So that'll be pretty amazing if we can get that. All right, guys. If you're on Twitter and you need to make sure you're following Karma at Let It Trade. He here holds the letittrade.com website. Fantastic gentleman. He's on our side. Like I said, doing great things. So make sure you go follow him on Twitter as well. Has the fantastic John Berta interview on his Twitter page and on that web page as well. So make sure you go check that out as well. All right, there was something I did want to cover. Yeah, so this here, Mr. Mark Basile and the OTC lawyers. We are hoping to possibly get Mark on the channel to do a live stream. Jennifer says Clifton is really highly coveted. He spoke to me due to fidelity on the phone with a lawyer. He does speak to me on emails. Yes, that's very true. All right. So this here, Rick, I agree, brother. So tired of crooks. Peter saying buy the dip. How much lower will MMAT go? Will it get delisted? Well, like I said, buy the dip is always if you're a long-term investor. That's what buy the dip is for. If you're here to make a quick trade, you don't want to buy the dip because you're trying to catch a falling knife. How much lower will MMAT go? That just really depends on the market. If the market's still the way it is, there's people out there saying it could possibly hit single digits before it makes a run back. So, like I said, you got to do your own due diligence, pick your time when you want to get in, get out, things like that. But if you're a long-term investor, then this short-term movement shouldn't really bother you too much. If you're looking for the next 3, 5, 10 years out, the market should then, correct itself. And, it goes through phases. So I did this post here because Mr. Mark Basile, we covered him in a lot of videos actually. And I said, if you'd like to do a live stream on my YouTube channel, we can discuss everything and help the MMTLP community. And I tagged us here. And we did get a reply back from Mark and says, I will consider the offer, thank you. And what it was is, now I truly believe that Mark is on our side, guys. Like I said, I know we've been put through the ringer and back, but if I have to give my personal thoughts and opinions, I think we can trust Mark. It definitely seems like he's on our side. There was a lot of back and forth with a couple of the community members that may be worried of possibly this person and his business's intentions. So I don't know, if there's 10 or 20% of the people out there, that's kind of 50-50 of whether this person is good or not for the community. I wanted to give Mark a platform that, which my platform is, very well trusted place, as you know. Been covering this day one and before even day one of this. But give chance of Mark to explain, maybe getting to see this person like in a live stream, physically seeing his face, seeing his, actions and mannerisms, and, just physically seeing him and talking about how he's out there helping the community. And of course, if he would agree to do this, I'd like to schedule it a week or two out, because then if he agrees to do it, I'd like to get that date scheduled and penciled in. And then I would ask you all, I'd be here on the YouTube account asking people for questions. I'd be on my Twitter account asking people for questions. And yeah, so that way then, if there's people out there have concerns, you can get your questions and I will ask him those questions if he agrees to come on here and do a live stream. But like I said, I think he's good. I think he's really here to help us. He's representing John Berta, in a case right now. And I haven't heard Berta, you know, this guy's been out here and he's working with John Berta. He's working with other OTC companies. So I believe he's good. But if you're on the fence and want to make sure before, you know, you want to get some information out, then yeah, that's what the live stream will hopefully be for. So yeah, that's all we can hope for. I do know there is a message out. John Berta will be reaching out to Mark to possibly hop on the live stream and get some questions answered for people. So hopefully Mark will accept it. And it only has to be like a, you know, even 15, 20 minutes, maybe a 30-minute live stream, you know, just for him to explain what he needs to explain, what he's out here doing and how he's here to help us. Like I said, I truly believe he is here to help us. And I just want to give him the opportunity to explain himself and get that message out there because I believe him. I believe he's here for good. So, sorry, guys, got a little frog in the throat. Jennifer says she can ask him on DMs if he's willing to talk to you. You can do that, Jennifer, absolutely. If you'd like to do that, please shoot him a message. He did, like I said, he replied back where he said he's thanking for the offer, but he's not following me. So I am unable to shoot him a private message. So if anyone out there is, if Mark is following and you're able to shoot Mark a message and you would like to have him come on the channel and do a live stream and him, you know, explain everything, that would be fantastic. I would appreciate the gesture. So we'll see if John Berta gets to reach in touch here with Mark. Oh, nice. Okay, perfect. Thanks, Jennifer. I appreciate it. All right, just shared the live on the DM with him. Yeah. Okay. And who knows? Before we can even get anything scheduled, we could possibly have more updates around this situation. I think it's what this Tuesday and stuff. We got the meeting down there in DC going on. I believe Syntax is going to be going to that. So yeah, a lot of stuff going on here, guys. Let's see here. What do we got? Yeah, so here we got Phantom. One of the community members says he tagged John Berta. Hi, John. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. Can you please reach out to Mark Basile to encourage him to do this with Terry Yonker? Terry would be a perfect reason to do an interview with Mark on his YouTube channel to reach out to the MMTLP community. Yes. Like I said, thank you, Phantom, for that. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, everyone else that has reached out. Here's where he's tagged Mark and everyone else, saying this would be a great way for you to reach out to the community. Terry is someone that has a lot of respect among the MMTLP shareholders and be an ideal person for you to do an interview with on the YouTube channel. So yes, like I said, if Mark would like to do that, I would love to have him on here. And, you know, like I said, I'd like to even get some more information about it. I'm intrigued. You know, we haven't heard anything about the RICO lawsuit, which that is something separate. I did remember he mentioned that as separate. I believe he is going for the arbitration. I believe that's what it was, is the arbitration was what Mark was doing. But oh yeah, this right here, guys. My buddy Mark here is lives around my area. I'm like 5 minutes from this business. So he has a business here in the town I live at. And if you ride by this here, you get the MMTLP billboard, man. It is cool. Actually, I've rode past it a few times on Saturday. Got it going to and from. So, like, got to see it like 4 times on Saturday. It's pretty awesome to get to ride around and see that. So, I do got to get back out there and possibly do another video with that. That'd be pretty cool. Getting actually me with the sign. And I did a video giving you all the address and the date of place of the business, so y'all can go check that out if you're around this area. Heck, like I said, if you're going down to DC and you have about 2 hours of spare time, you want to drive up here, you can check out this sign. All right. And I think that might have been the main stuff. Yeah, here was this person. I think my live is kind of... There we go. Robert, what's going on? Oh, Jennifer just asked Syntax to come on. Don't forget to like. Yeah. All right. Thank you all. I don't know what it is, but my live stream was kind of... The chat froze, which is kind of weird. I don't know why the chat froze, but it did. So... All right. I wanted to go to the actual OTC lawyers, and I think they had, was it Marks? Sure. There is a spot we can go to their website. Not a class action. Yes, it's not a class action. Yeah, we definitely want MMTLP to get us a payout. Absolutely. Here we go. All right, so here is actually Mark's website, the Basile Law Firm. And here you got the MMTLP shareholder. Click the image below. Here you can see it has the website here. And if you click on this MMTLP logo here, guys, here it has the contact us information. Now, maybe people don't feel safe giving their information to the Basile Law Firm. So maybe that's where a little bit of the thing is, because, you know, if you wanted to file a claim, now this will not, from my understanding, if you fill out this information, it will not take away, like, you know, the potential of the RICO lawsuit that's going on as well. Also, you have, you know, you got the John Berta West Christian Flamethrower. That's all separate from this as well. This is a whole separate deal here, guys. Here you can see it once your name, email, cell phone, address, city, and zip code, things like that. Here's the MMTLP shareholder claim. Please provide a brief description of your claim against the broker or brokerage firm. So I believe this is going to be a brokerage claim. And I believe if I go back here to, I don't know, they posted it or was it Mark? Yeah, I think it was Mark. Let me go to his replies because I think he broke it down here to exactly what he was doing. Yeah, here he's saying we're still collecting data. It may take a few weeks to fully understand the potential RICO claim. That's all I can say about that right now. That's where he said he'd consider the offer. Hey, Kevin, what's going on? Welcome in. Yeah, so possible broker obstruction with individual holders' accounts prior to the U3. So that is what I believe this is for. This is like a brokerage claim. This is not in with the RICO claim. So here you can see, provide a brief description of your claim against a broker or brokerage firm, the date of the alleged misconduct, which I think would possibly be the I guess it would be the U3 halt day, because they're saying FINRA cannot be sued, but the brokers can. So here you can see breach of fiduciary duty, unsuitability, negligence, fraud, unauthorized trading, failure to supervise, breach of contract. Here we got investor information. You put your name of your brokerage firm, dates of investment, your investment amount. Have you gathered any documents related to your claims, such as account statements, trade confirmations, or correspondence with the brokerage or brokerage firm? If yes, please list them of the documents in availability and your financial losses. Well, if you have currently Fidelity, it shows a complete loss, a complete 100% loss. So I would like Mark to kind of explain. I mean, Mark's pretty aware of our situation, and I would believe everyone would be filing pretty much the same like claim. I mean, that's kind of what I'm thinking, because all the brokerages are in the same boat here. So I would like to see Mark maybe detail us through this here and how we would claim this, because, you know, I believe he's very informed on the MMTLP situation, being it's like an icon in the top of his webpage. So he definitely knows what's going on here, and maybe which one, you know, he could help us go through this. Now, I believe he did. There was someone I seen where he said, you know, take an average. I'm just trying to read here real quick where he had that at. Maybe it wasn't him. Was it under the... So it wasn't under Mark. Was it under OTC security lawyers? Let me see here. Yeah, I agree, Rick. We all definitely have emotional damage from this. I could not agree anymore, my man. Jennifer says, I went to my accountant, had an average of 825, but did not claim a loss. I could have, but did not. I didn't sell anything. Agreed. Jennifer, that's exactly what I did. I talked to my tax professional, and I said, look, here in my Fidelity account, it's showing that it's a total, like, loss. And they put on the tax form that you had, like, a gain. Like that you sold it at the 290. It's like, no, I never sold anything. So we put it as a zero. My tax professional said to put that as a zero. So we did put that as a zero. And my tax professional said that if I get a form from the IRS, they may be asking me to explain why we changed what Fidelity had to why they're putting that I have a gain and I'm saying I have no gain as of right now. So I'll be ready with that. I can get my printouts from Fidelity. Also got video recording here on my computer backed up of that as well. So yeah, I'm ready for it. I mean, of course, we don't want to deal with the IRS and Uncle Sam, but they're trying to make me pay Uncle Sam, and I didn't even claim anything because I never sold anything. All right, let's see here. Johnny. All right, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it very much. The taxes today got taken out to the cleaners, FINRA, FRD. Yeah, so the brokerages did try to take us to the cleaners, guys. That's why you got to talk to your tax professional. Every state could be different. That's why I talked to mine. I'm here in Maryland. My tax professional, I told him the situation, and he suggested that we change it to zero because I can show my Fidelity account I never sold a single share. So he said, if you can prove that, then we can change it to zero. So that's exactly what we did. All right. All right, what do we got here? Jennifer says, he thought I was nuts, didn't ever see anything like this, but I can't sleep tonight. I feel you, man. I feel you, Jennifer. I mean, trust me, we're all in this the same thing. I wanted to go to the other gentleman here. Let me go here to my homepage and find this other gentleman that was commenting on it. No, it was like right down here. Where was it? Here he is. I wanted to go to his replies on his page. All right. I did not hear BK from Nextbridge. Will let you know first. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate it. You can shoot me a message, of course, on Facebook or on Twitter, whatever works for you. John says, I did exactly that. Thank you for everything, Terry. Awesome. I'm glad that worked for you, John. I'm glad that tax advice worked out because they did try, to take us to the cleaners. So it's nice to know that, other tax professionals are telling people the same thing that mine said to me, that if you got proof, you shouldn't have to claim it. Thank you, John. I appreciate all the super chats, brother. They help out a lot. All right, what do we got next? Yeah, so here goes. This is from the 14th. Okay, so like this person here was asking about filling out the forms. I definitely had orders canceled at the halt. Robinhood and Webull both. And this is where he says, please remember that the information that we gathered from broker misconduct, not any misconduct that may have engaged in the company, for example, orders that weren't fulfilled because of the halt. Any shareholders in Mmtlp, we officially lost investigation of broker misconduct. Please visit the website, fill out a contact form. I hope you guys like the pick. Yes. Michael Baker. Thanks, Terry. We appreciate it. I appreciate all you guys, man. All 145 of you here on the live stream. I appreciate every single one of you. So here on this website, when it talks about broker misconduct, this here is a prime example where Gustav here, which he's a part of the Basile law firm, where you had orders canceled at the halt for Robinhood and Webull. So this here would be broker misconduct. Orders canceled. Well, this would be a great question I like to have for Mark because I had a ton of sell orders at high prices that were canceled because of the halt. Would that qualify as broker misconduct? That I don't know. That'd be a great question for Mark. Because, we all went in and said, now, I had my sell orders in TradeStation because if you remember, I think Fidelity would only let me go up to like $20 or $30. It was only like, it wouldn't go up that high. I think maybe even when MMTLP was trading at $10 and $12, it might have let me go up to like $70, I think, or something like that. But yeah, so I don't know. But TradeStation let me go up to like 500, 1,000. It let me go up really high. And because of the U3 halt, because of the illegal naked short selling, those did not get filled and they were canceled because of the U3 halt. So would that qualify for broker misconduct? Because this person said he had orders canceled at the halt. Well, I had orders canceled at the halt. So would that be a brokerage firm situation? That's where I would like to know. That's a question I would have for Mr. Mark and the Basile firm, because would that qualify? If my orders were canceled through TradeStation, would that qualify because of the U3 halt as broker misconduct? That's a great question. Like I said, I'm excited. I hope this man gets on the channel. Everyone, all the Meta fam reaching out to him. Yes. All right. Al says, hey, Terry, just checked in. I'll replay to see what I missed. Always looking forward to your informative videos. Thank you so much, Al. I truly appreciate it, man. Jethro says, stonkers. Yeah, man. Thank you so much. 154 people. Let's go. All right. So, yeah, that's why I'm hoping we get Mr. Mark here on the channel to go over, these questions, which would be fantastic. All right, let's go here. Let's go. Let's go to this man's replies. All right, let's see. Yeah, this is where he's talking about it. Okay. So here on the 13th, this gentleman here says, do you need individual holders to send any information? And Gustav says, we've begun our investigation into shareholders who may have been harmed by brokers when MMTLP was halted. We will make more announcements as we progress. It'll likely involve fillable online forms for individual holders to submit information. Stay tuned. So that is exactly what it seems like to me. If you had orders canceled, guys, and I don't know if my TradeStation would still show like those orders canceled on my platform or not. So I will have to go check that out because I do know I had orders canceled. And I don't believe I had any orders canceled through Fidelity because it wouldn't let me go high enough. That's the crazy thing. Even in Fidelity, when this thing was trading at $10 and $12, I think it would only go up to, like I said, $50 or $70. Fidelity wouldn't let you go up that high. So I didn't even set any sell prices like on Fidelity. Hey, Syntax, welcome in. Hope you're having a great trip to DC. I remember you said you were heading there. I don't know if you're on the road now or if you're already in DC or what the deal is, but yeah, I'm looking forward to your updates of what happens there in DC. 160 people in the live stream. Let's go. So yeah, we're still waiting to see what happens here officially. Let's go to Mr. John Berta and see what he's been posting as of late. If you know. All right. Let's go to Mr. John Berta. See what he's been posting late. And as you know, if you went to my channel, you would see I actually met up with Mr. John Berta. I did a video on it. But if you didn't see that video for some reason, we can go over here real quick. Oh yeah, we got that up there to cover as well. All right, here we go. It's going to be back here a little bit. Man, Twitter is just so crazy busy. That's the crazy thing. It's been so much. Been that long ago. Okay. Here we go. So here's where I met up Mr. John Berta. I was going to visit family up in St. Louis, Missouri. So I shot John Berta a message and said, hey, I remember in the MMTLP Metafam chats that I know that you're sometimes in St. Louis. So I shot him a message. He was going to be there 2 of the days. We literally met up the first day I got there. We had lunch together. We just talked about general stuff. So it was pretty cool to get to talk to him, get to meet him. I said, I really just wanted to shake your hand, for everything that you've done for the community. That was the main goal, guys. I just wanted to shake his hand. We couldn't talk about anything that, going on behind the scenes. So I just wanted to keep it like professional, keep it, friendly and things like that. And it was nice just to get to talk to him. And of course, he liked the shirt I had on there. But I got to give thanks to Syntax for the polo because she sent that to me. And I got to wear it in front of Mr. John Berto. So that there was like an honor. Got to shake the man's hand, had lunch with him. So it's like, yeah, dreams came true. Dreams came true. All right. Let's go here. Oh yeah, please be careful, guys, if you get messages as well on Twitter, on YouTube, people trying to do WhatsApp, people trying to pretend to be someone. Please make sure you're on the right one. Like Drew here shared this person using 2 Z's and trying to pretend to be me. So make sure, don't be sending anyone money of any kind. Don't do it. Do not do it, guys. Yeah, so if you also recently jumped in, we talked about taxes. Like I said, that was... Oh, and we also got... Make sure this ain't picking up. Oh, good. Air kicked on, it's not picking up. All right. Thank you, Sin. I truly appreciate it. Yes. Yes, I am like super excited to see syntax updates throughout this week. Yes, I am like truly, truly excited. I cannot wait to see who all is going to be there, what happens. Busy Brands has a tweet out here. Here's the video that will be displayed on the mobile billboard truck around the DC area Monday the 17th and Wednesday the 19th. So that'll be tomorrow and Wednesday. That's right. Here it is, guys. Here's what you're going to see. If you're down in DC strolling around, unfortunately, I'll be at work, unable to get off. Crazy time. I just had off the week before because I went up to visit family in St. Louis. Got to meet John Berta. But yeah, won't be able to make it to this event here that's going down there. But Syntax is going to do a great job getting this information out, getting the word spread. This is what's going to be going on this truck down there. Here you can see what's going on. Have you heard MMTLP? Market cartels are robbing hard working Americans of their 401ks, IRAs, pension, college funds, and savings. Has the MMTLP resources.com. Here you can see conspiracy, wire fraud, money laundering, antitrust, tax fraud, insider trading, RICO, FINRA new, SEC new, MMTLP news. Let me go back here. MMTLP resources. All right, and we got this one here. Gensler, the SEC has enabled the market cartel to pollute the stock market with counterfeit shares, robbing the American people. Yes, and you got the MMTLP resources QR codes there. And here is the end one, I believe. MMTLP, bigger than SVB, FTX, and Madoff combined. SEC and FINRA new, and trapped retail investors for 129 days and counting. All right, we got Lena always says, what are your thoughts on Ham and William P's confirmation from FBI agents stating they are in fact investigating hedge funds shorted shares across the board? That is fantastic. That's what we want here, guys. That's what we want. We want this market to get right. We want it to be fair, free and fair markets. That is the whole goal of all this. Give us our 2 days back. Make the market makers forced to close. And if they don't close, they need to be thrown in jail, which they already should be thrown in jail. That's exactly, what needs to happen. Jennifer says, I really need to take a road trip with you. Probably meant that with Syntax. I can see Jennifer and Syntax having an interesting, fun road trip. Metal Artist, do you have any information on Schwab's buyout of TD Ameritrade? Haven't heard from anyone. I have not. I do not have Schwab or TD Ameritrade, so I cannot help you with that. I don't know if anyone else has either of those brokerages that may be able to assist in that question, but unfortunately, I will not be able to. Jennifer says, Ham is so awesome. He's like the dad I never had. Yeah, Ham is awesome, man. Ham's always been on our sides. Great individual. He's been helping MMTLP community and John Berta out. So definitely, yes, we have that. Spider Claw, do you have your shares of MMAT? Absolutely, I do. Just holding them right now, guys. Just holding them. I told you all, when this FINRA U3 halt happened, I refused to invest a single dollar in the U.S. stock market until this gets resolved. And that's been since December. I had not invested a single dollar into the stock market since. I've just been holding. That's all I've been doing. I refuse to put any more money in the stock market until the MMTLP situation gets fixed. So until then, I will not be investing in the stock market. So that's what I said. I'm still holding to that. Here we are, April 16th, and I have not invested. And that's what I'm saying. I'm just one little retail investor. Yes, that may not affect the stock market or anything, but if you get 65,000 investors refusing to put $1 in the market, who's the illegals going to take money from? And if there ain't no retail investors out there, who are they going to take money from? It ain't going to be me, because until I get paid at MMTLP and this corrupt market gets fixed, I'm not investing a single dollar into the market. Not happening. All right, what do we got here? Jennifer says, if me and Syntax took a road trip, we would break Twitter. Probably would. That'd be a cool road trip. That'd be pretty cool. Is tomorrow the best day to buy? We have no idea when the best day to buy, guys. Like I said, the way this market is, you know, with the manipulation out there, the naked short selling, nothing getting fixed. I mean, who knows where anything can go? Like I said, no one knows where anything can go. Gary says if they settle with MMTLP, will the settlement be with made of MM? No. I believe John Berta has confirmed that before. Guys, technically MMTLP will never trade again. It is going to be the Nextbridge hydrocarbon / the CUSIP number. John Berta has confirmed that. MMTLP is deleted. So, you know, MMTLP will never trade again. But will Nextbridge hydrocarbon, will the fake CUSIP numbers trade again? Possible. Absolutely. I think they will trade again. It's just a matter of when. Is it going to be next month, 3 months from now, 6? We don't know how long it's going to be. Check Lena A's FBI questions. I don't know where that's at. Joe says, I have not invested any money since the halt. Me either, buddy. And I told you all that when that came out. I had to think about it. I said I refuse to put any money in the market until the MMTLP situation is corrected. So that is pretty much where I'm at. I'm not investing in the market. I'm here. My goal is to focus 100% of my attention and my platform to keep the MMTLP community up to date of what's going on with this situation. And I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to have videos coming out. If you want the most accurate and efficient updates, you want to follow me on Twitter at TerryZ247. But if you're not on Twitter and you come to YouTube, you like seeing an actual, you know, a person describing what's going on, giving thoughts and opinions, then you want to be subscribed here to the YouTube channel. I have daily videos almost. I pretty much do 5 or 6 videos a week. So I'm definitely having a video almost out every day. It may take 1 or 2 days off during the week. But yeah, thank you to someone to follow. We have 6,401 followers now on Twitter, man. Thank you all so much. Anyone else have any other questions out there? I don't want to keep the live stream too long. I try to keep it around the 30 to 45 minutes. We're going on the 40-minute range. That way, if someone needs to re-watch it back, they can kind of get most of the information kind of quick. I do believe that towards the beginning of the video, there is a lot of great information on the tax purposes. Now, you may want to file for an extension. Our tax person had to file for us for an extension because he's backed up. So I don't even know when my taxes will ever be done. I don't know, but we got an extension. I believe you have to like October or something like. I don't freaking know. But anyway, like I said, talk to your tax professional. Talk about your state, what the rules and regs are in that state. But for me here in Maryland, my tax professional said you haven't sold anything, so you shouldn't be charged any capital gains. So we marked it at a 0, and I may have to fill out a form if the IRS sends that to me and prove that I haven't sold any shares in my Fidelity account. So that's pretty much the quick update on the tax update. Like I said, we're in touch with Mark Basile and the OTC lawyers, the Basile Law Firm, hoping to get him here on the YouTube, do a live stream, and explain this form that you can fill out right here about the MMTLP right here. You can fill this out, and you can do a shareholder claim against your brokerage. Now, to me, it seems like if there was brokerages not filling orders because of the halt, maybe that where this would qualify. I would love to get more details on that, which is why I'm hoping to get Mr. Mark on the channel so we can get these questions answered. And plus, we do a live stream. I'm going to have a list of questions from people from YouTube, people from Twitter, and have them all ready to go. And depends how long he has, we may throw a couple random questions in there from people in the comments below as well. So, all right, guys. Riley says, any word on Rosa? I have not heard anything from Rosa's lawsuit. I will let her talk about her lawsuit. That is her business. But no, I have not seen her post anything. I would only cover if she physically posted something, and then I would just kind of read what she posts, because I'm not going to put words in her mouth. I will let her lawsuit, do her thing. And same with Richard and Alan's lawsuit as well. Let them handle the lawsuits, and if they have any posts out there of anything worthy, I will cover them on the channel. And yeah, I believe that's all I got for you all in today's video. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, smash thumbs up. Drop a comment down below. Meta fam, I love and appreciate every single one of you guys. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.